Hey everyone! Today, I've got something exciting for you. A list of 10 action-packed TV series that you absolutely need to check out. From war dramas to crime thrillers, gritty street fights to explosive military missions, this list has a bit of everything. No spoilers, just solid recommendations. Let's dive in. Let's start with a true classic. Band of Brothers is a powerful war drama that comes from the US. The story follows Easy Company, a real group of American soldiers during the events of World War II. From the beaches of Normandy to the heart of Germany, you see what they went through. Not just the battles, but the bonds they built and the weight they carried. It's a mini-series, so the story is told across one unforgettable season. Short, complete, and absolutely gripping from start to finish. It's emotional, intense, and incredibly well made. If you want something that feels real, this is the one. The Last Kingdom is a gripping historical drama set during the time when England was still being formed. The story centers on Uhtred, a man born to a noble Saxon family but captured and raised by Viking warriors. As he grows up, Uhtred is torn between two worlds, the culture he was born into and the one that raised him. He becomes a fierce warrior and a key player in the fight between the Saxons and invading Norse forces. But deep down, his real battle is finding where he truly belongs. This British series ran for 5 seasons and ends with a movie that wraps up the story completely. It's rich in history, full of action, and built around a lead character you'll root for, even when he walks a complicated path. This series follows Jack Reacher, a former military police investigator who now lives off the grid. No phone, no bags, just passing through towns as he pleases. When he stops in one quiet town, he's quickly pulled into a serious crime. Reacher may not look like a detective, but his military skills, sharp mind, and brutal fighting style make him a force no one should mess with. Each season brings a new case, new setting, and new enemies. It's smart, fast, and brutally satisfying. Think of it as detective work with fists, and a hero who doesn't waste words. Warrior takes us to 1870s San Francisco, a time when the city's Chinatown was ruled by crime families known as Tongs. The story follows Ah Som, a martial arts expert who comes from China searching for someone, but ends up working for one of these powerful gangs. While gang wars heat up, racism and corruption rise around him, and Assam finds himself caught in battles far bigger than he expected. The action is brutal, the setting feels real, and the story keeps growing with each episode. It's an American series with 3 seasons full of high-energy fights and gripping drama. A 4th season hasn't been confirmed yet, but fans are still waiting. The martial arts scenes are next level, and the mix of history and action makes it stand out from anything else on TV. In Jack Ryan, we meet a CIA analyst who spends his days behind a desk, studying suspicious patterns in global financial data. But when he connects the dots on something big, he's suddenly thrown into the field, far from the safety of his office. From tracking terrorists to navigating political danger, Jack is forced to grow fast and take risks most analysts never face. The show blends spy drama with action in global locations, making each season feel like its own mini-thriller. This American series ran for 4 seasons and tells a full story from start to finish. It's sharp, modern, and packed with international action, perfect if you like political thrillers with a personal edge. Set in a divided world where science and magic collide, Arcane tells the story of 2 sisters who are torn apart by rising conflict. One lives in the shining, advanced city of Piltover, the other in the dark, struggling undercity of Zon. As tensions grow between these 2 worlds, their bond is tested in powerful and heartbreaking ways. This animated series is more than just beautiful visuals. It's packed with deep emotion, sharp storytelling, and thrilling action. Every character has depth, and every decision hits hard. It's an American production, and the full story is told over 2 incredible seasons. It's smart, stylish, and full of heart. Even if you don't usually go for animation, this one is worth your time. Banshee kicks off when a mysterious man, fresh out of prison, arrives in a small town in Pennsylvania. Through a twist of fate, he ends up pretending to be the new sheriff. But he's not there to keep the peace. He's got unfinished business and dangerous people looking for him. As he juggles keeping up the act, running from his past, and facing new threats, the town itself turns out to be just as violent and twisted as he is. Every episode is packed with brutal fights, shocking turns, and wild moments you won't see coming. It's an American series with 4 hard-hitting seasons and a complete ending. It's gritty, stylish, and full of unpredictable chaos. If you like action with a dark edge, this one grabs you fast. Weak Hero Class 1 is set in a high school where bullying is part of daily life, and no one seems to stop it. In the middle of it all is Yun Sharoon, a quiet, top-ranked student who looks small and fragile. But when he's pushed too far, he fights back in ways no one expects. He doesn't rely on strength. Instead, he uses his brain, planning, observing, and outsmarting bullies who are much bigger and meaner than him. What starts as self-defense turns into a battle against a broken system, both inside and outside school walls. This gripping South Korean series has 2 intense seasons, with each episode diving deeper into the characters and their struggles. It's sharp, emotional, and full of tension. A powerful underdog story that hits harder than you'd expect. Strike Back is all about elite special ops soldiers tackling high-risk missions across the globe. Explosions, shootouts, and secret intel. It's everything you'd expect from a full-blown action series. The team handles everything from nuclear threats to hostage rescues, and no mission ever goes smoothly. This British series ran for 8 seasons and has a complete story. If you're into tactical combat and globe-trotting spy stuff, this is like an action movie that never ends. Every Second Counts in 24, where federal agent Jack Bauer races to stop terror plots, assassinations, and all-out chaos. What makes it unique is the real-time format. Each season covers 24 hours, and you feel the urgency from the very first minute. The show blends high-stakes missions with personal sacrifice, and no one is ever truly safe. The tension never lets up. If you want non-stop suspense and fast-paced storytelling, this one's a classic. Before we wrap up, here's one more that didn't make the top 10, but still deserves a shout-out. By day, Matt Murdock is a lawyer. By night, he's Daredevil, a masked vigilante fighting crime on the streets of New York. Blinded as a child, his other senses became razor-sharp, allowing him to take on enemies most wouldn't dare face. The original series launched on Netflix with 3 strong seasons. In 2025, Disney picked up the story with Daredevil Born Again, continuing where the Netflix show left off. It's bold, gritty, and delivers superhero action with real depth. And there you have it. 10 action series, each with its own unique flavor. Whether you want something short and powerful, or a long ride full of twists and battles, there's something on this list for everyone. Which one are you starting first? Drop a comment and let me know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.